need to understand the cosmos. We need to understand how the rays of the Creator transfers across the universe, what we call cosmic rays. These are God's rays. These are the rays from the source, from the Creator, that through division and interactions of what I call travel the span of the universe. Somewhere down the line, this will create another sun, these cosmic rays, and then with it we'll see life, and we see the love of Creator within that star and the solar system which they create. So when we speak about cosmic rays, we speak about the rays of the Creator. What their motion has led to creation of our solar system and others, and will lead to creation of others and other lives in the future. Then we have to respect and understand the totality of the knowledge when we call it a cosmic ray. When we create the rays which can match the rays of the Creator. This is what cosmic ray, this is what life to me as a scientist is. We saw the birds fly, we made aircraft. We saw the brain of the man when we made computers to match it. Now we understand the process of creation, and we attempt to create the lights, the rays, the fields, the emotions of the Creator through the understanding of the man, through the new systems. Initially, we brought this out to you as an enhancement, where your soul became that star. Your soul became that point, and the units and the reactors around it became the satellites. In the process of all this understanding, we tried and we endeavored to push the limitation of understanding to a further point. In this process, we have gone a step further. As now we understand, and our team are working and now have already developed the condition of the creation of the cosmic rays through the fields of the magnetic field, which is the basis, the fundamental understanding of what we call creation. A new cycle, a new what we call technology has emerged in the past few weeks, where, as we said last week, we have managed, and now we can produce fields, electric currents, and power out of the motion of cosmic rays, which means we have achieved the ultimate goal to be able to produce fields which is and are at the strength of the human body, which means we can feed the man, which means an end to hunger, an end to pharmaceutical. And this process will go to this next step. Gradually, in the coming days and weeks, we introduce new technology, new dimension, new understanding. And with you as those numbers who became groups of coming to Austria, those of you who joined us in one short session with Rick, and then another session with Rick, with many of you online, without you knowing, we were testing huge technological development, which we're going to share with you part of it today, and gradually in the coming weeks. In the process of past weeks, as you were with us, as you came here, as you became mobile and whatever to be part of, we continuously tested things in the background to understand the process of transferring and understanding the process of the completion of the cosmic rays.
So, hello, Mr. Keshe. Can you give us a detailed explanation of the cosmic rays, please, in a plasma science understanding? Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah. Cosmic rays are the rays, the fields, which have not found the matching balance to interact with, or are on the path to reach the field or environment that can interact with their field. In a way, they are like a lover looking for the love they have to meet, to interact, to create life. In the world of physical creation, we have a man and a woman lead to creation of a child, a life. The cosmic rays are the rays which are on motion till they come to interaction, to lead to a new cycle. Some of it could be fraction of light, some of it can lead to creation of new condition of life. But there are the energies, there are the magnetic fields in motion that have not interacted and are free and are called available for the next phase. Become part of your body if it's yours, of the same strength. Interaction in the with a body of a physical matter, planet or whatever, or with another fields that the interaction leads to fraction of other new fields of the cosmic rays that might lead to creation of the new cycle of life or a new plasma. They belong to the cosmos. They are not still have a name tag on them, that they become part of the human body or an entity. They have a strength which is very much connected in one end to a much powerful energy source. They are not usually the cosmic rays a bandwidth, a cut piece. They always have connection to their source, majority of them, because once they establish a point of contact and they go to the point of break and division, they start a new cycle. So they always have. It's like when we look at a star, it's always that light which comes to us is always connected to that star, to that point. They always have a point of reference. We can find out where that point of reference is, and if you can travel at the strength of, or at the, what are called rivers of this field, we can end up in most beautiful places in the universe. But it's instantaneous. This is what most of you have done in the enhancement unit. You instantaneously go somewhere. The light was space light, is a cosmic ray. It's a dusty white silverish at a high intensity. And I used to work in it. I became part, I could see myself part of it. If you go back to the unit, I used to do the flight system test, original flight system test, which then it came out of Iran. Before Iran, I produced it in Belgium. If they haven't destroyed the garages, you see windows are all blacked out. Totally blacked out. Because of the lights I used to create cosmic light. So what is just getting achieved in our labs today is already been done 10 years ago.
Mr. Keshe, isn't there 7 million plus cosmic rays already walking around the planet Earth?
No, 7 trillions. What about the animals?
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
And so we see what it comes. So it's nice to see now it's shared. It's a common knowledge, and then it will become more common knowledge. Would you take hundreds of tablets a week, which some people do, 20, 30 tablets a day, one side effect of the other one, the side of the other one, where you're repairing the shakes and damages of the physical condition, not walking, where the actual thing sits in your brain. And if you provide the facilities for the brain to absorb what it needs, there will be no more shakes. So, do I need the medicine? This, what I call cosmic centers, farms, will change the history of the medicine. When we place, let's say, 50, 60, 100 of them in Canada, or 50, 100 in US, 1,000 here, 1,000 there, you just dial a number and you get access to it. The system, through the fields of energy, will diagnose your illness, what it is, your condition, and again knows this needs this combination. So you sit there. People who start these processes with us is exactly as you are in the fight system. We don't sing you a song down the line, you hear absolute silence. It's the fields of your soul interacting with the fields of our system, and they find a balance. Ours is powerful, so yours raises. So you say, I'm helped, I don't have the condition anymore. That's all we're done.
So cosmic ray, Mr. Keshe, is a soul that interacts with the physicality?
Cosmic ray is soul from the universe, if you put it that. Connection to the soul of the universe. We call it the cosmic ray. If you look at cosmic and you want to change it, see what you can come up with.
So you can't change a cosmic ray, or you can?
Well, you can. You can interact with it. Cosmic ray is not one ray. It is an amalgamation and collection of many rays. I think I explained this in, I think it's one of the papers or in the book. I can't remember exactly where. I talk about translucent light. Translucent light is created by interaction of cosmic rays. It's what we see through the sky. We see other planets, but still it's not black that you don't see. It's translucent. Through it we see other stars, other planets.
I think sometimes that's called the clear light as well, right?
Yeah, it's some people, depends what you call it. Yeah.
So these would be these rays would be the primary rays, is what you were talking about, the from source, basically.
Some of them, yeah, but not because they already interacted with something somewhere. It cannot be that some of it, very remote part of it, yes, but don't forget part of the rays we have in our universe comes from the unicos, which is interaction with other universes. You know, the way our sun shines in interaction with the fields of our Earth and become a daylight. Our universe fields interacts with other universes, that the interaction creates what are called universal light. We are not aware of this knowledge yet. It's impossible. We call it cosmic plus cosmos. But when you speak about universal lights, the universal lights, some of it comes from the Creator. Because those universal lights are where the universes live within. We only speak about the cosmos, what is within us, within our universe. When you go to universal lights, then you talk about some of the lights coming from the source. And some of these lights, if they get through our universe, become part of what we call universal or a cosmic light. When you look at the back of book 3, you might just grasp some of it. We haven't gone to the source yet. We're still taking crumbs in our universe. And this is part of the whole totality. We hope our team can show what we call the units in the next few days. What we call cosmic energy units. And this will change the history of matter. This will bring something beyond imagination of mankind, because we will start a new path. We'll start a new way. And we will go through a condition of new understanding, because with these cosmic rays, cosmic lights from the units we have, we receive higher order fields, will be enlightened. Cosmic rays have always been there. Now we learn the knowledge. What do we become, would like to be? Do we still want to be man, to kill and do whatever we do and get in the back of a donkey and get on the rocket 100 meters tall to burn? Or we use the cosmic rays and we travel the same span of the universe? It's just that the enlightenment it brings. And that enlightenment comes by availability of understanding of what we could not understand and was not available.